Hey guys, what's up? So we're bringing something a little new. We're actually going to be laddering some NU. So for those of you that don't know, NU actually is the second tier that I lead alongside OU. I lead alongside my good friend Eternally, who does quite a bit of work for the tier. He's really amazing, but that's besides the point. I am quite fond of the tier right now. I've been playing it again for NUPL a lot, and I'm really happy with how the metagame is. So I'm just going to be using this team and ladder bit. It's some NU ladder drummers. I'm going to try and get top six. I'll try and record a little bit every day, maybe, or maybe every other day. We'll wait and see. But yeah, let's get into it. So my team consists of Sandaconda, Standard, Rock Set, Wish Teleport, Special Defensive Clefable, Clefairy, sorry, I know you, Malamar, which is just a fiend. It defeats so many teams. A Defog, Silvally with some attack, but mostly HP, and then speed for things like Toxic Rogue that are now Scarfed and Rotom forms. Scarf Toxic Rogue and a Rotom fan, which is Nasty Plot plus Air Slash. We're trying not to set a lot. I think I prefer Defog, so I might go Defog with Sword Stance, Silvally Water, but it's nice to have this against Double and Body Press, go Fagrigus, so let's wait and see. Maybe I'll change it as I go. Anyway, we're going to lead off with Silvally Water. We're going to counter a Wishy Washy, which kind of naturally checks us, so we're going to U-turn out to Clefairy just to scout what it's going to do. I'm actually not too familiar with this Pokemon. It's one of the new Pokemon that's kind of gained steam. Oh, school. Yeah, as I see it, has a ton of offensive stats. I think it runs more special instances. We're going to go Clefairy. Okay, U-turn there. Yeah, I knew it runs U-turn and a water move, and usually I'm not sure if it runs like a utility move or earthquake. Honestly, it's one of the things I've seen the least, unfortunately. We're going to go back to actually we're going to protect here. Flablet, yeah, Flablet's not Lava Plume on the Wish Tech variant, so we're actually just going to go out to Supply Water here. Okay, it's actually a Choice Banded set, which is quite threatening. We're going to U-turn here, as multi-attack would undoubtedly kill this. It would even kill a max HP variant from this range. But yeah, I haven't seen offensive flare a lot. They run heavy-duty boots with Wish very often. And we're going to U-turn out there. We're going to get Sandaconda in, and now we're going to set up Stealth Rocks. I could go for Glare here, but I don't really feel a need to do that. I noticed that he's not heavy-duty boost Flyon. That's probably banded damage, so I'd rather get Rocks up immediately, especially since it hits 5 Pokemon, only one of them's resistant, and Hitmonchan I can definitely manage. He's going to go for the Moonblast for 29.7. That's fine. Now we're going to go for the Glare as he teleports. Okay, that's completely fine with me. He's going to go Wishy Washy, and now I'm going to say, I'm going to go Toxicroak here. And now I'm going to see if he goes for Earthquake and go Rotom Fan. And yeah, he does just that. Okay, that works. Now I'm going to predict the Piloswine to come on in, and I'm going to go to Supply Water. And yeah, that worked out really well. And now I want to chip the Wishy Washy, but I also don't want to let this stay in. I'll just go for multi attack. That's safe. This guy's ranking is 1070. He doesn't play horribly. He seems to be making logical pivots. Um, yeah, he goes wishy washy, so I probably should have U turned in hindsight, but that is okay. I'll probably do like 20 ish. 19. Yeah, that is completely okay. Um, he revealed Surf as his water move, so I think I should be okay with Clefairy. He U-turns though. The U-turn chip does a ton. It's just that my physical defense clearly is so poor on this set. I actually might make a different team with a physical defensive Clefairy in for future weeks, future days of laddering. I don't know, but I don't want to reveal too many teams. I'm still in UPL and all that. I actually had a really cool series against Australia where my power went out in the middle of the series. It was a nightmare situation, but thankfully it worked out. This would kill me with Flablets. I'm going to go to Savali. I should live this comfortably. Not comfortably, rather barely. Sorry, why did I say comfortably? It's not comfortable. I'm just going to go for the multi-attack. It actually threatens everything now that this is chipped. Um, and I do not want to U-turn. Yeah, okay. Oh, and now he's in this form. Let me see the base stats again. 45. So yeah, I think U-turn should take it out then, right? Yeah. All right. And now that's going to let me go to my Toxicroak. Yeah, and Toxicroak actually threatens everything not named Cofagrigus really nicely. So we're going to bait in the Cofagrigus. And now we're going to go Rotom Fan, and we're going to Nasty Plot up against it. Oh, he's Iron Defense. Yeah, this is perfect. So, um, you know what? I'm going to Air Slash. You knock me off. That's fine. Um, I'm going to call. Do I want to call the pilot? I'm not going to risk calling the pilot. So I'm just going to Air Slash again. It's fine. Um, he goes it there, but that does a ton. I'm actually going to pressure him with Air Slash again. I'm okay letting this go. And I get the flinch. Really lucky of me there. And now I'm just gonna go to Malamar on the Ice Shard, and now I can get a superpower off. So I got really lucky there, but I'm capitalizing on it now. And the superpower here, if he does an Ice Shard, will also let me live. Oh, he's gonna go Kofagus, good play. That's fine. We're gonna go for a knock here. I don't mind taking a Wisp. Um, if it has it, they don't always have it. A lot of them are Trick Room, Iron Defense, Body Press, and Shadow Ball. For those of you wondering. But this one's knockoff. So I don't think it's Wisp. I don't think it's. Oh, he goes Clefairy. That's actually okay with me. I'm going to superpower up on this anyway. And then Moonblast just shrugged off, as you see. We're going to get another here. And then we'll rest and turn after probably. As oh, we get a crit. Okay. So we've been lucking out here. I think we should just win the game now. Um, so yeah, I'll probably go for about a half hour total. So probably like 20, 23 minutes of wetness. We're gonna rest here in the flare blitz. Yup, that's fine. Did 40 and burn, but yeah, I mean at plus three defense doing 40, so it would have roughly killed from fall. He's gonna go Cofagrigus. We're actually not gonna. Oh, he's gonna forfeit. Okay, I was gonna say I would have switched out against this because I don't want to let it get a bunch of free turns. We got the game one down now, so it's chill. We're just gonna keep going with the same team through this whole thing. Yeah. Um, So for those of you that don't know, any ladder tournament is basically the equivalent of our OLT. They're week-long cycles. This is the second cycle. Last week I was so busy with CPL and Smog Tour and Classic and schoolwork that I didn't do it. But this is my spring break week, coupled with the fact that I got a lot of things more under control now. So I'm actually comfortable just going for this game here. Um, he's going to be using the Stallier team here, but his rank's 1,000, so I don't think he's that great. Just trying something new. Um, Quagsire is annoying for this team. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lead with Malamar and just try and knock the Quag. Oh, okay, he leads this. The bug moves obviously, so we're gonna get out of the way to the Rotom fan. This, ah boy, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We're gonna go right to Sandaconda now. Rain Dance. Oh boy. We're gonna set rocks up here. Um, yeah, I don't like this matchup. This is a lot of ungodliness. Um, Quagsire is a pain. We're gonna have to like stall this shit out, honestly. So this might be a long game. So we might only get 3 or 4 games in total, but that's fine. I'm gonna get rocks up there, okay, and I should live another, and I could always cycle wishes to this. So I'm gonna edge there for that kill. Okay, so that's good. Maybe this guy just isn't that great. Maybe it's water absorb Quagsire. That would be delightful if it's water absorb Quagsire. Anyway, I'm gonna want to wish this later. Dreadnought is just looking menacing, honestly. Um, yeah. Hmm. The thing with Dreadnought is not only does it have a very strong rock stab and potential water stab, but it also has Earthquake and have Toxicroak. So I don't really feel Toxicroak is going to be needed to stay healthy here. So predicting a water move or just to shrug off an ice move, I'm going to go. He goes for the Volt Switch. Okay, nice play there from this guy, Volt Switching into the ground, tapping the switch. So maybe he's not bad after all. Hmm. So he's going to get the Dreadnought in here. I'm going to predict the Earthquake and go right out to the Rotom fan. Um, and he's going to go for that here. And now we're going to go back to Toxicroak, predicting the water or hopefully the water move. That would be delightful. It looks like he only has that like that's kind of like a dedicated drain inducer, so it'd be cool if I could limit this. Okay, I got Toxic and Toxicroak, and My dry skin went first. I'm just gonna go for the earthquake. It hits everything, although obviously it'd be ideal to get him rid of him now. His Sandakan is quite weakened, so I'm hoping he stays in. He's gonna stay in. He's gonna live though, and he's gonna go for a sword stance, which is delightful for me, as I'm gonna recover up to near full. So even a +2 crit sucker punch wouldn't be able to take me out. Um, I think this guy played this really poorly. I think he should just relied on Quagsire a bit more in this point, but it's fine. We'll definitely take it. We are faster, so yeah. Yep, we're taking no sucker punch even, so we're gonna be at 96%. We got two down with rocks up as well. He's gonna Dreadnought. I think it's got mental calc. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's 90 or 100 defense and decently high HP. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to my Sylvie Water. And he goes for the Stone Edge. It's a good play. Probably Banded, given that damage. So I'm gonna just go for a multi attack to chip it into range. Yeah. So now it's definitely in range for this. I kind of want a gunk shot here, but I'm not gonna risk that. I'm just gonna go for the earthquake. I don't want to make contact with shit either because of the effect spore. Oh, it actually might be Rain Dish. I don't know if that's released. I've never seen Rain Dish in it. And he goes Lantern for some unknown reason. Again, Quagsire, and yeah, it would make more sense. All right, but yeah, I basically take out the Lantern now. He's gonna go Quagsire, so I'm just hoping it's not a Curse variant. If it's a Curse variant, then it's bad. We're gonna go Hard Rotom Fan, here Earthquakes, and now we're just gonna try and wake up. Because if it's Curse, I just lose. So I'd rather get chances to wake up and flinch immediately. He's Liquidation, which actually I encourage that damage output there. Um, I'd hope I stay asleep here and take another liquidation so I could pain split. Oh, he's toxic. Okay. It's a toxic liquidation earthquake, so therefore he can't. So I'm gonna go Malamar on liquidation. Beta toxic, so I get a knockoff. All right, step one. Now I'm just gonna go Clefairy, and I should be able to live a couple. Let's see how much earthquake liquidation do. Earthquake does 37.5. That's fine. So I could wish that off. Yeah. So eventually I'm gonna try and cycle a wish. Oh, we can get defense drops. That's unfortunate. Eventually, I'm going to cycle a wish to Sandaconda, but it might take a couple tries. That's fine. I have rest with Malamar. I can kind of sit here all day, thankfully. The main limit is the wish PP. But thankfully, it's not getting past recover from leftovers, so that's cool. So yeah, this is just a bit of a prolonged sequence here, but that's fine. Um, Probably switch to other team next battle because I don't really like the Quagsire matchup. I kind of dismissed that for NUPL now I recall. This can't sleep me, which is really cool. I don't know what it's gonna do honestly. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's Rain Dance. Okay, so I'm gonna pass it to the. I'm gonna teleport it rather to whatever can take advantage of the Dreadnought. If he goes to that, and if he doesn't, then oh, just Moonblast. That's delightful. So I'm gonna have to send Sandacondas all the way back up. And I don't want to stay in on this though, so I'm gonna go back to Clefairy. As we saw, Moonblast only did a mere 20.1%, so we can kind of loop around. We could pass one more wish potentially to that Rotom, and then we'll wake up next time for sure. And seeing as the Lantern is dead to rocks, we're gonna be all right. So we're gonna wish here. If he attacks me, then I'm just gonna Moonblast. But if he doesn't, then I could pass it out. He's gonna attack me. That's fine. I'm gonna go for the Moonblast. Just get some chip on it. It is leftovers and Rain Dish, unfortunately. So my damage is gonna be negligible, especially with the Strength Sap. Actually, it doesn't really matter, quite frankly, because I use that full. But hey, sure, lower my attack. Why not? Anyway, he's gonna forfeit, so that's great. All right, so we got one more team that I'm willing to use right now. I'm gonna use a Silvally Fire team. It's actually pretty cool with dual electric. I wanted to show this off in NEPL today, but I didn't quite get a chance to. Um, we're against Alverdeck. That's fine. Okay, this guy is. Let's say 1172. Oh, let me timer. 1172. 1127. All right, let's see how many games he's got in. Not looking great for our hero, unfortunately. He's got a team of Pink Urchin, Trevenant, Lantern, Phalanx, Rapidash, Galar, and Pheasant, which doesn't look like a particularly coherent team, thankfully for us. So we should be able to make quick work of this. Something that I want to note right off the bat is that Lantern is the only fire resist. So with some chip on that, perhaps from the Rotom fan, or just an opening hit from Savali, we could actually sweep with Sword Dance plus Flame Charge. I'm running Substitute, which is pretty cool. I've seen people run Grass Pledge. on it or U-turn on it. I prefer substitute. It really helps against teams with Clefable or Sandaconda trying to get a greedy glare off. But yeah, so we're gonna lead off with our own Sandaconda actually. He's gonna lead off with Pink Urchin, and interestingly enough, it's not Electric Surge, rather it's Lightning Rod. That's fine. We're just gonna go for an Earthquake. I feel as if he might stay in. I don't want spikes. There's toxic spikes to be laid up without any consequence, and I don't know if rocks really matter against this team in the long haul. As Pheasant tends to run heavy duty boots, and there's nothing else weak to it. And also, these kind of players don't switch a ton, so I am more than fine just taking a kill here, or at least forcing the Trevenant so I can take advantage of it with something like my Pharaoh Seed or my Rotom Fan. So let's wait and see. Um, it's going to get a bit more interesting as we get in a higher portion of the ladder. Rest assured, these battles are going to be kind of basic, unfortunately. Right now, as you see, we're just through 2. We're not even at 1100. The peak of the ladder is probably, I was going to say 16s or 15s. Yeah, 16s. So Lax is actually number 1. I see a lot of guys, but there's already, my boy Hoenn, a really good friend of mine on my NEPL team. This is one of my favorite NU players right now, Hoenn confirmed. Um, in my eyes, he's like one of the most underrated NU like community presences right now. He's top already number 1 for this cycle, which is really cool. Good for him. But I'm gonna get up there. Don't worry. So yeah, let's get a game here. As you see, it's gonna be red card. Interesting. I think we just win. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna iron defense up, and now I'm gonna trick room because I don't give a shit. What's this? Is Trevenant really strong? I mean, I don't think so. Okay, 110. Fuck it. We're gonna do it anyway. I don't care. Yeah, I was gonna say that normally the sub seed harvest bullshit. Um, he goes for the leech seed. I want to see how much the Shadow Ball does. I'll get out of the way after this probably. I goes on Pheasant. That's fine. I'm gonna body press one more time and then I'm gonna switch out probably. I don't want to. I mean, look, we're 854. We have the body press here. Fuck it. I want to kill this. I want to go bird killing. 85. Oh boy. Um, so we got some nice chip there. So that's going to make the hazard game in the long haul a lot easier for us. We're actually going to go out to our Rotom Fan here to defog away that Toxic Spike. As he protects, I'm not sure about that. I'm going to prioritize getting a Will-O-Wisp buff. Maybe it's not leftovers. Either way, though, okay, he's going to get the burn there. It's unfortunate. And one thing I don't like about playing teams without Clef is that, unfortunately, they kind of require a bit more aggression as opposed to passivity. And I feel like on a lower ladder, passivity kind of is rewarded with conservative plays kind of going a long way in a sense that, like, for example, I could easily just wish up to this. Or, like, they give you so many free turns. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If not, they'll try to go more in depth. Oh, we just... Okay. That's cool. So we're 3-0. We'll get another game with this. And we'll try and get... We'll try to get to 5-0. Yeah. That's chill. So we're now against GRTEFVH. He's got a ranking of 1,000. Sorry if you can hear something downstairs. I think there's like pipes making like noise right now. And my dog's barking at it. I don't know if you can actually hear that in the background or not. Hopefully not, for the sake of the quality of this video. But that is indeed happening. But anyway, we're against this guy. Looks like he's a fresh count. Let's see if he's got a bunch of losses. That'd be dope. He's 0-1. Alright, well, if you lose your first game in the ladder, odds are you're not particularly good. Some notes. He's got 5 grounded Pokemon, but he also has Drampa, which is a really threatening Pokemon in his team. Yeah, the main reason I didn't use his team is actually the Drampa weakness. Anyway, we're going to lead off with Sandaconda to get rocks up. He's going to lead with his Trevenant, which apparently is a common thing in this portion of the ladder. We're just going to go to Rotom Fan. He's going to go for a Hone Claws, which I didn't quite expect there. And I'm just going to go for a safe Air Slash here. I don't quite trust him to play around. Oh, I'm going to miss there on another Hone Claws. Okay. Definitely staying in now. I don't have a Ghost Resist, so this could be bad. But I'm going to get the flinch there, thankfully. And now I'm just going to go for another Air Slash. Risk-free, pretty much. Worst case scenario, he goes to Drampa. And it does take a couple of them quite comfortably. He'll go Beheeyem, same difference. But this is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to Volt Switch out here. I'm going to go Togedemaru. Oh my, that did so much damage with Dark Pulse. That is ridiculous. But Togedemaru is kind of a throwaway. It's just a revenge killer and pivot in this game. And thankfully, I'm going to take it out as it's more especially bulky than physically bulky with the U-turn. So you get a 5-4 advantage now. And I'm going to actually go to my Sandaconda once more just to set back up that sequence that we just had. I'm totally fine trading like that if you wish. He's going to go Trevenant. And actually, I'm going to go for rocks this time. He's going to go for Horn Leech, and it only does 49. So that is more than okay with me. I should still be able to live a hit or two from Toxic Croak, even a hit from Pheasant, and of course, suppose to Sandaconda if need be. And now that's going to do a mere 21.8% to the Rotom, and Air Slash is going to be able to take it out. Surely you guys hear that noise. God, it's annoying as shit, actually. I am sorry that it's in the background. If you do hear it, I'm not quite sure what it is, honestly. There's been weird shit going on all day because the power went out earlier. It happened in the middle of my NUPL series against Ash, as I think I said before. I was able to win. I actually used my hotspot, but basically what happened was, so because of coronavirus, we have like a ton of food saved up. So I had to bring all that food to my grandparents who have a generator 5 minutes away. They live like really nearby. It's in the middle of the series, so I won the second game on phone, the end of the second game, and then I like paused the series for 10 minutes and I got back. And then we had to log all the food back. It was just chill. Yeah, but we did that, and now it's back, but who knows what wonky shit's going on after the power's back. Apparently there's a car crash that hit a power line and it knocked down a tree or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not trying to feed fake news, but it's not pretty. Let's put it that way. Anyway, sequence, I guess we'll just describe what happened. Basically, we got the Air Slash Rotom in against the Trevenant. We went for an Air Slash and procs to Figgy Berry as he went for the foul play, so we're pretty healthy still. And then he went to Toxic his fodder. He followed it off with Sandaconda, but I killed the Croak with Volt Switch because he lived in Air Slash. So I went to Togedemaru and I got an Iron Head off in return for Earthquake taking me out, so I chipped a little bit. And now we're going to set up some spikes as he goes to the Trevenant, and I'm just going to knock it up. Wait, Lord, use it. I'm going to Gyro Bug here. I think the best I could do is like Wisp, I guess, or sub. I don't know. Earthquake only did 22. That's fine. I'm also going to Rotom here just to set things up. I don't want the Drampa getting a free in. So what I really want to do here is I want to Air Slash here. Yeah, this is going to work out really well. It harvested the Figgy Berry, by the way, so I had to Air Slash. I couldn't go with Volt Switch, but that's fine because it threatens Pheasant, threatens Sandaconda, and it's quicker than Drampa. Drampa, yeah. So Pheasant's in here. Now we're going to go for the Volt Switch. Yup. He's going to go for Night Slash. Looks like it's one of those cheesy Super Lux. That's what you see in the ladder. That's fine. Okay, now we're going to go to Clefairy, I guess. We should be able to clean the game up from here if it's not Spikes Drampa, and if it is, then we can force it to lock into a move, and we'll be okay. Alright. Yeah, so Drampa's going to be in there. We're just going to go for the Trick Room. Oh, no, we're just going to go for a hard body press. It should take it out. And also, I don't want to give Trick Room when it's extra sensory. Not sure about that. It's actually going to live that. That's fine. We're just going to go for the body press again. It's not going to flinch us. We're going to be able to live the second. It's going to actually do a bit less damage, leaving it at 6%. Sandaconda will like to be able to take out the Clefairy, but that's okay, as we'll be able to take it out in the ensuing turns. I'm actually going to clean the game up with Sylvie Fire, just because why not? So we're going to go for a multi-attack here. It should be probably doing the 40s, maybe high 30s, depending on the spread. Alright, yeah, we're going to do 43 there. Actually, he's going to take me out with Earthquake, which probably means he got a higher roll, but that's okay. I should have went Rotom Fan there. I meant to click Rotom Fan, but that's fine. We're just going to go with this. I don't think he's running Rest with Iron Head, and he's also Mummy, and he goes for Body Press. That's fine. We'll take it out for, okay, let's get one more game. We're going to actually go back to that Malamar team. Yup. Also, notice how I untitled all of these NU teams that have ideas that I might use in NUPL. So don't try and steal my team for NUPL. You're not going to get anywhere. But, yeah, anyway, we're against an Alchemy Mint Cream. I guess my favorite form of it. Actually, interesting team there. He's at 1182. Alright, so this might be our best opponent yet. Also, probably the last one. He's one of these journeymen that plays every single tier. Alright, that's fine. Sylvie Fire looks quite good. He's no fire resists on his team. We're actually, it's Sylvie Water. Oh, we've done it to ourselves. We should have kept the old team. That's fine. We're going to leave Sylvie Water into the Rotom. I don't believe it's going to be Scarf on this. So I'm just going to U-turn out here. Yup. And we're going to go to Sandaconda, predicting Electric Move or Wisp. It's going to be Wisp, but we're Shed Skin. That's fine. And it's going to allow us to get rocks up. I'm Stone Edge, so I threaten this. I don't think he's going to stay in. I think he's going to switch. I think that's kind of what a lot of players do when they're scared of it. Like this. Okay, so I'm going to get Shed Skin again, so I'm quite lucky here. I'm just going to go Stone Edge here. It's going to do 47, so it's a physically defensive variant. That's okay. We're We're gonna go for rocks here. He's gonna. Oh, he's pain split wisp. So he's. Oh, hi. What's up? Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I think I'll just go for Oh, I gotta put the music back on. Yeah, sorry. I think I'll just go for the safe edge here. He's probably gonna wisp or defog. All right, wisp. That's fine. We're just gonna keep on edging. Yeah, that's fine. Um, Now he's gonna pain split for sure. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my own Rotom with probably faster discharge. You just go for a nasty plot. It looks good against everything besides Frostlass. Actually, he's probably Volt. Oh, he defogged. That's delightful. Okay, now we're gonna go for a discharge. No, we're gonna actually gonna go. Yeah, we'll go discharge. I don't think he's gonna go Sandaconda here, so we should be fine. And now we're actually gonna take it out with the discharge. That's really good. Okay, so now we're up 6-5. But yeah, sorry about the disturbance before. We were just checking out what the thing that was making the noise was downstairs, and doesn't seem to be a problem. Nothing's leaking or anything. Yeah, I just didn't want to record through that. So I had to pause. But anyway, so we're currently 4-0 still. Didn't really miss much. 11:25. So I'm probably trying to get more games later, either tonight or tomorrow. Just a little every day, chunk into it. Okay, that's actually critical from Life Orb Frostless. That's a threat. We're just going to knock off. I think he stays in here just because it's a lot of play, but if he goes Alchemy, that's fine. We could knock off the leftovers or potentially Life Orb. Actually, he goes Pharaoh Seed, that's fine. We'll take the superpower here for a lot of damage. And he goes for Thunder Wave, so we're just going to rest that off. And we could actually sweep here in theory, depending on the pesky Berserker. You guys can see it's a really strong Pokemon. Steel type. Let's go for rocks. We're just going to Sleep Talk here. We could just sweep here. Really could. We're now plus 2-2. I kind of would have liked. Actually, no, that was ideal. Yeah, that was really good. I was going to say, I kind of would have liked to have 2 turns. He's going to go Alchemy. I'm just going to stay in here. He should be able to KO. Oh, God, it's Specs. Okay. I'm used to the defensive rank. I guess that's the Specs one. So I'm going to go Clefairy. It does 39 too. Yeah, I can't 2KO it. Surprised to see Specs, truth be told. But that's fine. I think the second half of this whole recording is going to kind of be compromised due to the sound in the background, but it's okay. I can't really control that, unfortunately. Just how my house is right now, so it's fine. Anyway, we're going to just keep wishing up until we're outside of range now. It's also worth noting he only has 11 Dazzling Gleam yet, which is good for us. Alright, 10 left. We're just going to keep wishing. We could live another here, but I don't want to risk crits, so I'm just going to do that once more. He goes Berserker here. Alright, good play. We're going to go to Silvally. He's lost his water resist, so it's great. Aquanet, that's fine. He's going to go for Life Orb Iron Head. It's going to actually do a nice chunk to us. We're going to defog immediately. And let Malamar potentially rest up if it comes in on something slower, such as the Sandaconda, I guess. We do hit 190 on it, so we should be out. Oh, it goes for the close combat. Nice play there. We're going to take advantage of the drop defenses, though, and go for a multi-attack here, which should do a sizable chunk of damage. And then from there, we'll kind of regroup afterwards. But we should be in a fine overall position. As he goes Frostlass, which takes a big chunk there. I don't want him getting spikes up, so I'm just going to stay in. I'm completely fine trading. Yeah, that's fine. I go Toxic Stroke, and I can lock into the knockoff, which would also hit the Sandaconda and knock off the Spectrum Alchemy, and even take the Life Orb off Berserker. That's fine. We're going to get a critical hit as well into the Sandaconda, which is a nice bonus effect there. And now we're going to go to Malamar, predicting the Stealth Rock. If he takes me out with Earthquake, that's fine. It'll lead to a free pivot. He does Rock Tomb instead. That's also fine, even if it was a bit less expected. Now we're going to trade rocks here. Give me a chance to Sedge Skin off, as Earthquake is quite threatening to his remaining party at this point. He's going to go for Coil, though. I didn't like that at all. Oh, boy. We're going to Glare it. No, actually, Shed Skin. Fuck. We're going to go Rotom Fan here. Oh, we've crit rock. Oh, bad. This is really bad here. We might lose this game, guys. I hate to break it to you, but I think we lose. He's going to go for another Coil. And we can do 35. Was he quicker than us with the Coil? Okay, he was. I want to keep this alive. I kind of think I can do that. Oh, he's coil rest. All right, give me good shed skin rolls. Don't wake up next turn. Don't wake up next turn. Oh, give me a high roll here. Give me a high roll with Moonblast. Give me a high roll with Moonblast. Oh my god, we lucked out there. Wow. Who's PMing me here? Yo, I'll talk to him after this game. All right, so we lucked out there. We're gonna go Sandaconda now on the Iron Head, and we're gonna get Shed Skins. We've really gotten quite fortunate here in this end game. I really didn't expect it to be a Coil Sandaconda. I guess it made sense with Rock's Pharisee, though I should have saw through that. Since my bad. Really still a bit new to playing this tier on YouTube. Like normally when I play a tier on YouTube, it actually takes a while to like get used to like talking out my process. If that makes sense, he does get the flinch there. That's okay. We're just gonna go for the Earthquake now. Take that out. It's fine. Now we're gonna lock into Earthquake ourselves. And this should take out everything besides Alchemy. So he's going to go to that. We're going to go Clefairy. Oh, it might be a little 50-50 here. As the sound finally stops in the background. And now you can hear another sound. Because my basement... Oh, here we go. My basement's going ham right now. We're going to go Clefairy here. I don't think he's going to double. Oh, God. Saish. Oh, bad. That's really bad. Alright, we're going to lose anyway. That's unfortunate. Yeah, nothing we could do. Good game. It's a wrap. Alright, well, we lost one. So it's a rough start. Losing to Coil and Specs Alchemy, which I didn't expect to be this quick. But yeah, alright, good games, guys. I'll definitely get more up later. Peace.